You are now tuned in to the Bulldog Sports Show.
Welcome to the Bulldogs Sports Show. I'm your host, Kim Weems.
And I'm Jay Ford. We're going to be covering NFL sports. We ain't got Coach here today, but we got it. It's a special episode this week. We got three people here, and we're going to rock it. We got NFL sports, we got college sports, we got MMA, and we got some boxing. But first, I want to say, how was this weekend, man?
Great, buddy.
We turned out this weekend, and you'll get to see later on during the breaks that we went out to UCF Arena. We were going against Tulane.
Yeah.
We won. But the tailgating was awesome. It was like, I was trying to explain to people, I was like, it's like being at a carnival without the Ferris wheel.
It's like the state fair. That's what I was telling people all day.
There's some nice people out there.
Yeah, we got some great interviews. Everybody loved us. We loved everybody. I want to give a shout out to Jane Burcher, her son used to be a kicker out there. Shout out to James McClint.
Yeah.
We had a great time. We'll show you a lot of that later on in the episode. But
let's check it out during the
It
breaks.
was pretty awesome. My favorite thing was the mascot. I'm not gonna lie. I got to see the UCF mascot.
We did see the mascot. We were walking by the ring.
The horse. I found out. My manager.
You went and found
No,
out
I
the
didn't
horse?
Google it. I was talking about it at work, and my manager, they live right by UCF. They have tickets. They go, and she told me about Nitro.
She went the extra
and there's
mile to
another
find
one
out
that's
the
named
horse.
Glycerin. I found this out.
Nitro and
I did
Glycerin.
not Google this, so this information was wrong.
Okay, well, shout outs to UCF horses, Nitro and Glycerin.
It was fancy.
We got to see one of you this weekend, and we got to see the
Nitro.
mascot and a big
Yes.
gold knight. But you get to see all that later on, I
Yes,
guarantee you.
it's true.
But,
Oh,
all right,
man.
so I guess let's jump into NFL.
Yes, that's what's going on with the Jaguars. With all
Well,
sports.
the Jaguars this week won. They actually won 24-6.
They actually
say
won.
that. They actually.
Oh, come on. Look,
I couldn't believe it myself. I was flabbergasted at the
We're not
moment.
going to be allowed at UCF. He has to change his game up here.
So how would it go, man? What were the highlights on it?
Well, Jacksonville, like I said, they scored 24 points. Their defense actually played really good that game. But, last week Cleveland.
And they lost by 3 points that time.
Right. But yeah, last week Cleveland beat Pittsburgh.
Right.
Pittsburgh beat Jacksonville. And the game that Jacksonville lost against Tennessee was only by 2 points.
Right.
So I think offensively, I think and I hope that they're improving, and hopefully the defense also keeps it up. And when you keep a team to 6 points, that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Now, Blake Bortles has been throwing a lot of interceptions lately. How can he fix that?
Well, I think for Blake, all he has to do is basically, they have the game plan to where play to his strengths. And from looking at him play, his strengths are, not the deep passes. He gets in trouble when he tries to throw the ball deep, 25 yards or more, he gets in trouble. So keep it in the middle, just play to his strengths. Time management, run the ball, and keep him at 20 yards or below on passing. And when you get to the red zone, then you can throw a ball to the end zone and hopefully score a touchdown.
Now, their defense showed flashes of being really good this week. How can they build on that?
Whatever they did for this game against Cleveland, they need to go ahead and do it again. The next week, they actually play the Dolphins.
Yes.
That should be a good matchup. Defensively, that should be a good matchup.
Everybody at home knows by now if you've been watching the show. If you don't know, you should know. I'm a huge Florida fan. And when I get to see the games like the Swamp games, the Raiders and Seminoles go against each other, or when Dolphins and Jacksonville, that's big bragging rights in Florida. That's area code talking like that.
But no, I think it's going to be a good game. And defense, it comes down to defense. Whoever plays the best defense, I think, will win the game.
Speaking of the Dolphins, how did they do this weekend?
Well,
Yeah, we'll segue into that only because they're going against each other. So that's
Right.
That's this weekend.
let's come in the weekend.
What day? Friday, Saturday,
No,
Sunday?
Sunday, 1 o'clock.
I always have to DVR these things. Or I call Derrick.
That's usually what happens. Derrick keeps an update all weekend.
But Jacksonville actually went into Chicago and beat the Bears 27-14.
Wow.
The Bears felt so bad that there were fights in their locker room.
I heard later on they called themselves the Cubs. Just kidding. Don't want to get beat up.
Do you think that Brandon Marshall was disappointed the Bears didn't win?
Oh yeah, because he played for Miami, I think, for 1 or 2 years, and then they traded him to Chicago. And this past week he's been bad mouthing the quarterback for Miami. So
It's not good sportsmanship.
no, it's not. And at the end of the game, they shook hands, and Tannehill actually patted him on the helmet.
But go back to the fights though. So who got in the fight with who? Was the coach whipping on players? Players whipping on players?
Brendan Marshall and the quarterback Jay Cutler actually got into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gossip. I like gossip.
There's our hot topic.
Hold on, here we go. So what happened next?
That's all the reporting, buddy. That's it.
The
But yeah.
Dolphins have a tough schedule this
Got
year.
creepy
What are
for a
their
minute, I know, I
chances to make
felt
the
it.
playoffs?
Oh,
I felt the need to back up a little.
well, their chances of making the playoffs, looking at their schedule, they play. I think that the toughest part of their schedule is the AFC West, playing the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Chargers. And
Yeah, they all got one name. It's like Broncos.
that division is tough. On any given Sunday, that team, any team in that division can beat you. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
So do you have a prediction about next weekend? As
What's
to,
in your crystal ball?
Yes.
What
What is it for Jags versus Dolphins?
Jags versus Dolphins.
Pigeon sound? That's the sound
Pigeon
next
sound?
week's predicting.
Like I said, it comes down to defense. And also, I believe if Jacksonville keeps it simple, I think they might be able to pull off a late, I'll say a late victory, but a fourth quarter victory. If
This was the first game for Jacksonville this year, right? Or is this their second game that they won? First or second?
this is the first victory of the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins already got what? 2-3?
The Dolphins are at 3-3 right now.
Oh, 3-3.
Right.
Okay, so the Dolphins are going into this a little bit better standard.
Right. But the key for Jacksonville, especially offensively, Blake Bortles cannot turn the ball over. Like this past week, he had 3 interceptions. Usually when you throw 3 interceptions, you do not win the game. So, Miami's defense is a little bit better, so they will have to play a little bit smarter.
Okay.
And although the Bucs did not play this week, they're going to be playing Sunday, the Vikings, right? So
Not this Sunday. They actually play the 26th. Yeah. They play the Vikings.
Bucks first.
Uh,
I did this just for you. I snuck the Bucs in just for you to talk about.
I think that game will. I think that game might be evenly matched. I know the Vikings are their rookie quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, who's also a Florida native.
Oh, there we go.
He's starting right now, but he's a rookie. So he has a lot to learn also. But I think it will be a really evenly matched game. And defense, man. That's defense.
Yo, that was crazy. Before the game started, when we were at the UCF thing,
Right.
And what song were they playing when they started stomping on the thing?
I don't know, but it sounded like all the bleachers were going to come down.
The bleachers were crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I'm sorry. I keep flashing back to it because it was a long day that day. 'Cause later on, I got some other people that we want to talk about, but we're gonna stick to the sports right now.
Right.
All right, well, that's it for the first segment. We'll be right back with college sports.
All right.
Football.
You are tuned in to the Bulldogs Sports Show, brought to you by Salamander Sports Grill. Join us every Monday night from 6:30 through 8 p.m. for our live recording.
All right, folks, check it out. It's your boy Jay Ford. I'm waiting for my co-host right now, Kim Weems. But before she gets here, we got something special for you today in the store. So let me just kind of show you what we got going on over here. We got UCF versus Tulane. We're gonna go do some tailgating. We're gonna check out some food. We're gonna see what the people are doing. I don't know. You guys stay tuned and check this out. Hey folks, this is Jay Ford. I'm here with James McClain and his lovely wife.
How's Shannon?
Shannon McClain. All right, we're here at tailgating at UCF against Tulane. All right, so what we got going on today is you're here with a nice bus. You got a huge family. You got these friends, family, crowd.
Little of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, some family, some friends.
How early did you guys get out here today?
We started 5 this morning.
5 this morning. Well, when you got something like this, you can definitely get away with that.
Yeah.
So when did you guys start cooking?
About 9.
About 9?
Yeah, well, we had something pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked?
Right.
Right, well, you got this many
Early
people.
game. Early game.
Yeah. So what are you guys cooking today?
Today we've got hash browns, eggs, bacon, sausage,
Got the
fruit
breakfast.
fries, all kinds of breakfast.
Got a good breakfast.
And mimosas.
Mimosas,
And mimosas.
Bloody
Yeah.
Marys.
How can you not have mimosas and Bloody Marys for breakfast? You know
All
what
the
I'm
important
saying?
things.
Yeah. That's what I like on a good morning.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you. I see you guys got the dog out here and stuff.
Yeah,
So who's all going into the game today?
everybody.
Everybody's going in the game?
Yeah,
Is the dog
everybody.
going in the game?
No, he isn't able to yet, but we're working on that.
He's got the AC.
He's going to get his companion certificate, and then he can go in.
Oh, well, there you
Give me
go.
my CNI dog.
See, I got a Rottweiler, and I have a hard
I
time
have 2
getting.
Rottweilers.
You got 2 Rottweilers? I got a Rottweiler. I love my Rottie.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, folks, stay tuned. We're going to be doing some more quick interviews. Thanks a lot, Jim.
Hey.
Appreciate it very much. This is a lovely place, man. I want to come tailgating with you
Come
guys.
tailgate. Have some breakfast.
Next time, you guys come out every week?
You're welcome anytime. We're here
Every week, right?
every time.
We're here. We're going to see you guys next time. Thank
All
you
right,
very much,
buddy.
man.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Bulldog Sports Show. We're going to get right into college football. You have myself and Jay here, again with Mr. All Sports Derrick.
Mr. All.
I'm
But I watch
that
like
time like him all day.
Everything.
I watch everything. I love, like, not to cut you off, but like Olympics come on, especially Winter Olympics.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I'd be so. my lady.
Speed skating and
I like to
curling.
watch the swimming, and that's not winter, but I like to watch the swimming.
Curling. You ever seen curling?
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
That's where they take these stones, and I only know it because I saw a Simpsons episode. Shout out to Marge and Homer Simpson.
Bart.
And Bart and Lisa. Yeah, they had to go get Bart and Lisa. All right, so there's 2 people, right?
Oh, yes.
One person's gonna sit there and push the rock, and then the other person's gonna stand in front of him like cleaning the ice.
Is this real?
Yes.
Just
And this
checking,
is
okay.
this is a sport. This is a gold
Where
medal
did this
sport.
come from? This came from somewhere. There's nothing but snow.
Well,
Cavemen.
usually like
Poor people in
Sweden usually has a good team.
I could do that. That's a sport I might be able to handle.
Yeah.
There's no throwing. It's
Right.
just.
Yeah.
I could be the ice sweeper.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see.
See, like, you
lots
gotta.
of
I
confidence.
think a lot of the Olympics need to be rethought. And let's be honest here, because if that works, why isn't ultimate frisbee in Olympics right now?
Amen.
Because ultimate frisbee is way more athletic than curling.
Yeah.
Okay? I got a dog that can jump like 6 feet in the air and catch a frisbee.
He said the truth. I saw it.
That's pretty awesome.
120-pound Rottweiler.
That's pretty
He
impressive.
can jump over there and catch a frisbee and bring it.
That's
You know what?
impressive.
I'll even give the clip.
Does
to
he bring
Derrick.
it back?
Yeah, we played
You have
catch
to
all
chase him
day.
down.
That's
I trained
called
my dog
fetch.
wrong, haven't I?
Yes.
Totally trained my dog all wrong.
You need a redneck to train your dog.
That's it.
Oh,
I'll
man.
give you Bella. She's about 8.5 pounds.
Bella.
She's a Pikachu, and I'm gonna give her to you
Pikachu?
the train. You can give her back to me.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
It kind of is, and when you Google it, that's all you're gonna find.
Isn't that a Pokemon? I mean,
when you Google it, that's all you're gonna find. I'm trying to get information on my dog, and all I get is Pokemon everywhere.
She just told me she was a Pikachu. I'm like, that's not even an animal.
She's named
sweetheart.
Bella. She's a sweetheart.
Does it live in a little red and white ball?
Oh,
No, she
hey,
lives in the kennel.
Hey,
no,
Kim.
I'm just playing.
Oh, I think
bring her with you when you go back to
No, because she bites. I
tailgate?
did digress. No, she's a biter. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
She's
So the
not a
dog,
biter.
so the dog can't go tailgate.
No, she doesn't bite me, but I'm the only person that she will not bite.
Wow.
I guarantee
speaking
you,
of
I take that dog for 2 days. It's gonna be a whole new dog.
You could just keep the other big dogs away from. They'll eat her. She's being an appetizer. She's tiny.
Yeah, they think.
It's okay. Yeah, we'll talk
We'll
about
put her
this
in the
after the
red
show.
ball.
We'll talk about this later. Speaking about tailgating,
Yeah.
UCF, we were there over the weekend with the Knights. How
Yes.
did they do at that game?
They actually won 20-13.
Stop saying they actually.
Well, I'm
know
sorry.
they were
Well,
gonna
hold on.
win.
Yeah.
We're gonna have another game every time Derrick says actually to make it better.
Stop saying that. Those are our buddies over there.
Yeah, we love UCF.
And just so you know, I did not know how to pronounce who they were playing against, so I had to ask.
Tulane.
That is how you say it. So now I know how to say Tulane properly. I just know how to say it like 2 chains. Thanks, Jay.
Oh man.
Tulane.
But no, they actually won. Like I said, 2013.
Awesome. And quarterback
2013,
Justin
that's what I'm
Holman was
talking
pulled in the second quarter, then put back in the game. What happened?
Well, the first quarter, he had 2 turnovers, and I guess the coach felt as if the backup would do a better job, and that didn't happen. Actually, in 3 offensive series, the backup quarterback only completed 3 passes out of 6.
So the grass was not green on the other side.
So, Holman got back in the game and they won the game.
Awesome. Well, how do you think they're going to do this coming week against Temple?
I actually say they can win that game.
Now, earlier we were talking about this. The school's called Temple.
Yes.
And
Temple University.
this isn't like the Jewish Notre Dame school.
No.
Because I don't know this thing. It's called Temple, and I was like,
Temple University is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
What's
okay.
their mascot? Look,
An owl.
An owl.
An owl?
Okay.
Does he have one of the hats with the long curls? I ain't gonna get my.
I have not seen that.
That coming. Okay.
Get beat up. I'm not. Look, I don't know these things. I'm asking. I am the novice sports fan. That is why I'm on this show. I am asking
I'm
the
here to
questions
learn as well.
of the dumb people.
But no,
And I am the dumb person myself.
That's your role.
Well, I'm half right and half retarded, so I have a lot of room for error.
But no, UCF played a pretty decent game. Like the first half was, a little sloppy, but the second half they came out and took care of the business.
I didn't mean it for all the tailgaters coming up who still love you and want your food.
No, actually, we had a great time at.
No, that was
The
awesome.
clothes were awesome. They came out in UCF apparel. I'm getting you some checkered shorts. That's all I'm saying. You wait. You'll
Yeah,
see
see,
it
you
when
gotta
you
stop
see
talking about
the
these
I
shorts.
talked about them at work today. I'm going to get me some.
UCF fans probably know what we're talking about. Those are those checkered
They're
shorts,
snazzy.
and they got like the yellow and black diamonds. And
Right.
Have UCF
She
on
has
the
not
side.
shut. I love
I
you
have
to death. You're my
gotta get
sister. You're my
there.
sister. She has to shut up.
No, I have to get some. This is going to happen. They were in my dream.
They were in your dream, like Pookie from New Jack City.
Yes, that's it. They're so cute. I didn't know sports America be that cute. They're my dream, man. Moving on, we have digressed,
Okay,
okay?
Pookie, we're going with Pookie now. huh?
Florida State. What happened with Florida State and Notre Dame?
Well, that was game.
These were crackheads. Well, you didn't know that.
Oh man. Wow. But Florida State and Notre Dame, actually, that game had a lot of offense, back and forth. One team scores, another team comes back and scores. The final score, Florida State actually won. Well, they won. I know you don't like the word actually, but they should have lost that game. And I'll tell you why.
Just let them say
There's no reason why we should lose. That is a Florida team. That's a top 10 team. They crazy.
What are you going to do when the teams start playing each other like this?
Oh,
week?
I love it. I'll be
Listen.
on one side and maroon and gold on the other. It'd be crazy.
Oh man. Final score of that game was 31-27.
So I
Right?
think Buster did a good job. That's a good score.
One thing people have to realize, Florida State is not as good as they were last year.
Blasphemy.
They're never going to be able to tailgate there.
No, the truth is the truth. And they should have lost the game. The game came down to this play. It was like 6 seconds left, 5 to 6 seconds left in the game.
Okay.
Right? And Notre Dame, and I, like I said before, Notre Dame has a knack.
I'm gonna get little action figures. So when you do this, I'm gonna start setting them up. And
That would be
start.
awesome.
Has a knack for coming out and coming back and winning the game in the fourth quarter. The quarterback threw a touchdown pass to win the game,
Oh wow.
but
Okay, you got
one of the other receivers was flagged for offensive pass interference. Basically, instead
rules of the
of
game, baby.
say what?
That's the rules of the
It's the
game.
rules of the game. But if that one player
If
did
a woulda,
not.
coulda, shoulda.
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah, if a woulda, coulda,
Hey,
shoulda.
listen. I'm just saying. I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating the facts.
So
Nope,
I'm
I don't
afraid
see
to
it.
ask
I don't
this
see it.
next
We still didn't deserve to
What's the
lose
next
it.
Set
We
me
won
up
that.
here. Do you see the Noles winning the rest of their games?
Oh yeah,
this season?
they don't win the rest of the games. Like I said like 2 weeks ago, Notre Dame to me was like their toughest game on the schedule.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and the rest of the game is the rest of their schedules is against teams in the ACC, which have
Shout out to you guys.
subpar records right now.
Subpar.
This guy.
I have no idea.
Subpar. That is intense.
Well, it was the truth.
Okay.
Put them on blast like that. I feel like for a minute there, like we're gonna have like a game thing, or it's like yo, shout out to that league I do.
Hard. How about the Gators?
Gators lost.
Okay.
Like a bad James Bond.
I didn't even
I'm
write
still
that
stuck on that.
Oh man, but no, they lost.
You said that so quickly. Just threw it out there so fast.
Yeah, I didn't even hear what happened. I was still stuck on the
Lost. They lost. That's it. That was
lost?
Gators.
Florida, 42-13.
That was his whole commentary. How did they do this week? They lost. That was his whole commentary.
You don't want to make them mad. You realize what their mascot is. It's an actual live gator. Like, they will feed you to that thing.
It's a
I don't
little
know.
guy that goes around in the Gators.
Don't listen to that.
Florida's like,
You have the underground mascots. You know I have
I go to
different
St. John's River
mascots.
right now and get you one.
I don't want to. I have a gator in my lake at work. I don't want another gator. How did Harrison Driscoll play this week?
Oh well.
That's my boy right there. Jeff Driscoll.
Well, Jeff Driscoll was actually 7 out of 19 for 50 yards. Teron Harris was 8 out of 12 for 98 yards. And
Dang.
yeah, right. And a lot of people are, wondering why, Teron Harris didn't start the game. Like I said before, when he's in the game, their offense, I don't know, they're in sync, and when Driscoll is in the game, I don't know if they're setting him up to fail or what, but it doesn't work, their offense doesn't work.
Now, is the coach in danger of losing his job after this season? Is Coach Muschamp?
Yeah, no, that's his name,
Okay, I'm like,
But, listen,
They gotta fire him, and he's done. We're putting him out to the pasture. It ain't that bad,
This is what's given to me.
it is.
This is the person who wrote
He
it.
might lose his job after the season. Let's see.
Does he know this?
He does now.
Are we breaking this?
Breaking news.
I mean, he's not gonna be tuning in Tuesday because that's when the episode will be aired on YouTube at the Bulldogs Sports Show. Please subscribe. I'll get it by
We actually have some Gator fans who subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So are they gonna tell him?
Probably.
Might now. It's only blew the whistle on the whole organization,
Oh
Derrick.
man, I'm sorry.
How do you think they're going to do against Georgia? They're moving on. On the 1st of November.
I was living in my own world.
Oh man.
We're not doing that.
Georgia. When did they play Georgia?
In first of November.
1st of November. And Georgia is ranked number 10 right now. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but they might lose. Just because it all comes down to quarterback play. Because Florida, to me, besides this game against Missouri, they had a pretty decent defense. But I think if he keeps going back and forth with the two quarterbacks, I don't know, it might not pan out well against Georgia.
Sad.
That is a sad thing.
I know, you just, I felt like you just shot my dog.
UCF for last. Back up,
Yeah, you just really pooped on me.
That was sad.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can we go to break now?
Yeah, we are going to break. We're going to come back with boxing on a lighter note with Mr. All Sports here.
Yeah,
I'll tell the truth.
Thank you.
I'll be hitting the green room.
You are tuned in to the Bulldogs Sports Show, brought to you by Salamander Sports Grill. Join us every Monday night from 6:30 through 8 p.m. for our live recording.
Hey folks, we're back. I'm Jay Ford, of course. We're with Jane Preacher and Judy Ferentz. We're here at the UCF game. Now, how long you guys been doing this?
Since 2006.
2006. Now you were telling me about your son a moment ago.
Yes.
And your son used to play for us?
He played for UCF, yes. He started actually at Tulane. He played there for 2 years.
Which is funny because we're playing two lanes today.
Tulane. Transferred here to UCF, kicked for O'Leary for 2 years. We actually started tailgating when they played at the Citrus Bowl.
Oh wow.
So we would tailgate down there, and then
So you guys been here before the
we
arena.
were the tailgate group the very first game against Texas in the new
Well, then I'm
stadium.
glad I got you for our first tailgating show, because this is really big for
And then
us.
my younger son actually was on the team for a while.
So for the people at home that don't tailgate and don't have the experience that you ladies do, what should you do? How do you get this party started right?
You start Friday night, packing the truck.
And today's Saturday, so you're back a day early.
You start about a week early.
A week early,
Right,
okay.
because what you're doing then is
Yeah.
you're making sure, number
Emailing.
one, the bus is going to come, emailing
Got
people,
everybody.
making sure people are going to bring whatever they're going to bring.
So it's bring your own food, bring your own drink?
No,
we
bring your own booze.
Okay.
My group supplies my husband and I do the bus and everything. So we supply the food and
You got this broken down into management groups. Oh my God, there's like committees.
Yep.
And then we just check on who's coming.
They have all of the tables.
Right.
She's got the tablecloths, the tents, the carpeting.
I mean, I was thinking I was walking into a sponsor's room. I thought you guys were like running a studio
Wait
show
till you see
too.
inside the bus.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then what happens is she turns around and she brings all of the basic stuff like the eggs, the bacon, and the sausage,
Right.
and all of that for breakfast today. And
So
then
we're having a good breakfast,
right.
good hearty breakfast. it
And then
sounds
the
like
rest
right
of us bring side dishes.
Okay.
So like I brought like today an artichoke and Asiago dip and stuff like that. And
Right.
So we'll not only do breakfast, we'll do lunch today.
Yes, we'll do lunch. On a day like today, we'll do lunch at the end of the game.
It's always that one guy, but this time we had two of them. Watching you guys.
And my husband's not here today. He's
Uh-oh.
normally here, but
Oh, that was bad.
That was bad.
and it has changed over the years. My younger son went here, and of course, when he was attending school, we would have all of his friends, and so a little bit
More rowdier.
looser crowd.
We'd have 30 or 35 people
Yeah.
besides the people on the bus, and all the kids would come, and then they play beer pong,
Oh no.
cornhole, I mean all those games. So
Right,
and it was all
right.
drinking games.
Right. It looks kind of VIP right now.
Yeah.
I was looking for like to get my hand stamped to get back in.
Well, come on, you want to see on
Yeah,
the
let's go.
bus?
Hey guys, we're gonna go look outside the bus. Give us 1 second. We'll be right on.
Welcome back to the Bulldogs Sports Show. I'm going to make sure Jay's okay over here. Should we take your pulse? We're about to get into our boxing segment.
Okay, so I should probably pick up a mic.
Yeah.
That would help. That would help.
So I hope you guys been watching
like charades or something there.
We should do that.
That would
We
be
could do that.
awesome.
My mother was actually a clown, so I feel like I could do that.
You could
Like,
channel that,
I could channel her clownness in me.
That's pretty awesome. That totally makes me afraid of you.
I mean, if you're scared of balloon animals, that's about
It's
the
not
extent of
balloon animals, it's it. It's always ruined me. I've never liked the circus.
One clown movie, that's it?
And Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a throwback for you, but
Okay,
yes.
but that won't,
it
those are
wasn't
not
funny when I
contemporary.
saw it.
My mom didn't look like that kind of clown, okay? She was a real clown, like real clown makeup, she went to clown school, whatever. Okay.
No.
Anyways, breaking news. This just in. I have nothing at all. Really. I'm just trying to. I looked important when I did that, though,
You
right?
did. Even when you threw the note, you looked very like, I don't know what the male version of a diva is, but you had it. You were all over that. Like
Oh man.
I'm looking at you, networks. No, I'm kidding.
Are we going to do boxing? You want to do the boxing questions? Okay.
Go to it.
I joke.
This is what you do. This is what you do. I know.
We digress.
We have. It's a shot for you. Now, let's see. We're going to, I guess, first talk about this fight that happened on Saturday night between Walters and Donaire.
Yes, Nicholas Walters defeated Donaire in the sixth round?
It says, yeah, second
sixth
left in the
round.
sixth round. Second left. That's tight.
You know, they actually called Walters the Axeman, and Donaire said after the fight, like, he's the hardest hitting puncher he has faced.
Oh, and I ain't got nothing to say about this story. I done made enough boxing big fighters mad at me.
That weight, listen. That weight class is 126 pounds. You know.
Those are very fast guys.
That's not a challenge.
I'm 50 pounds over that guy. I want to fight.
I won't talk about how many I am over him, but I feel like I can take it.
Yeah, Walters right now is 25-0, and he's basically been an unknown fighter. And I think when Donaire took the fight, he probably thought, okay, no one knows who this guy is, even though he's undefeated. probably fought like.
How many fights are undefeated?
Sorry, 25.
I would like to say out of those 25, 21 are knockouts.
Right.
So that's pretty fantastic.
I ain't talking nothing about this guy. I love him.
Awesome.
I love this guy. This guy is my hero.
So this is actually.
I see a picture of the other guy, and he is on the ground, and he does not look good. He's face down.
Like, I want to just show this to the camera. I don't know.
Put that down.
You probably can't see that. This guy looks like he dropped his contacts or something.
He's like,
Ow.
he's like,
You don't even know where he is, bro.
No, when he got hit, he went face down. You ever play like Mike Tyson knockout back in the day?
Yeah, huge fan, Sandman, all that
right,
stuff.
and when you knock someone out, like, that's what happened.
He's like, I'm trying to get up.
no.
You can see he's trying, but
That's
he's
what happened.
just not getting back up. Bless his heart.
Oh, no.
He signed up for it though.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So where do we go from there? Do we know who Walters is going to fight next?
Well, as of right now, no. I think now that he's knocked out
That's
there,
scary. Yeah, they're
right.
like, I'm getting her.
Who wants to fight a guy whose nickname is Axeman?
That is scary. When I think of Axeman, I think of like the axe murderer from New Orleans. From back in the day. It's scary stuff right there.
I thought that was on American
It
Horror
totally
Story.
wasn't. It's a true story. I googled that.
okay.
Yes, I did. Lost an hour of my life for
Well, you know, they're doing,
Wikipedia.
they're doing the thing now, which is supposed to be about Jupiter, Florida.
It is supposed to. I don't know if it's really shot there, but it is supposed to happen.
No, that was real. Yeah, that was. They did an episode on X-Files and a whole bunch of stuff.
That's pretty awesome. I do watch that. That is my show. I'm not.
I just feel like I might be
I
related.
love
to some
Jessica
of them.
Lange. I love her. I want to sit and have a drink with
Because
her.
they call a geek
Wanna drink
someone that
with
bites the head off chickens.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just call that Uncle Dan, so I didn't know.
He's so crazy. He's the grossest
Shout out to
chicken,
Uncle
but
Dan. I
felt
love
so
you. I
bad
was just
for
kidding.
him. That's the
I know you're
grossest
watching.
character ever. If that's what you do, that's not awesome.
No, he doesn't.
I know.
Does not.
Let's hope not. No one can take that.
But nah, no one, as of right now, no one knows who Walter is going to fight next. But whoever it is, it might be, he might get it. He has to defend his title now. He has a title. So, he has to defend it. So someone, I didn't, look, for a while.
That's the title-winning fight for him.
Yeah, for a while I thought Donaire had given up boxing. So to see that fight Saturday
When
night.
was the last time you fought?
Last time he fought was last year. He fought Riggendo.
Was this just a cash thing for him? Was it just to get in and get knocked out, get some money and walk away?
Probably.
Well, he lost.
Really? So that's the dirty part about boxing you always hear about. They're like, yeah, he got hired to get knocked out.
But that was just last year that he was fighting. So he
Yeah, last year. His last fight was last year. He got knocked out last year.
He did. That's what reason. Not awesome.
So,
Well, let's move on. Let's give him some dignity. Let's go over here and let's talk about Golovkin and Rubio.
oh yeah, that fight ended quick.
It so did. It
Yeah,
says,
second
if I'm
round.
reading this correctly, second round on Saturday.
Second round, and how long into the second round?
I think it was like a minute or something to the second round. I was watching the fight. It was quick.
That was quick. I would be so mad to go pay
I
money
actually
for that
thought it was
and
going
then
to be,
boom.
a
A little
pretty.
bit of give and take, or was it just one-sided fight?
It seems
First round was a little bit, give and take. Second round, Golovkin just came out. It was like, it seems like he wanted to go to the casino or something. He's just like, I'm coming out here, take care of business, and I'm gone.
But he's got a great record too. He's 31-0. He's got
Correct.
28 knockouts out of those 31,
That's a
victories.
dangerous
That's
man.
pretty awesome.
You can knock 28 different men out.
It was 79 seconds into the second round,
Yeah.
actually. So that's pretty fantastic. I love his quotes, though. I love this
got
fight.
quotes like
I don't
79
like
seconds,
dancing.
but they're not
I
gonna
like
fight.
his quotes. I want to
That's
fight
pretty-
everybody.
that's
Like,
quick.
those are his quotes.
Yeah,
It's
he
fantastic.
said he wants to fight everybody.
He doesn't like dancing. He wants to fight everybody. He likes what he does. He's a man who's happy doing what he does for a living.
And he, in that weight class, 160-pound weight class, he has a lot of people he can fight. You're looking at.
Play charades. We've talked about playing, but you gotta let us know when you're playing.
Right,
Jason.
right.
We can play with you.
Anybody that knows me usually knows I have a drink somewhere
Yes, you
near
do
me
know
in my
we have
vicinity.
But Golovkin can, you can look at probably fighting Miguel Cotto, Canelo Alvarez.
His real name's Cotto.
His last name's Cotto.
That's his last name. It's Miguel Cotto. And I
Miguel
guess
Cotto.
that's who he thinks he's going to be fighting.
Right.
Right? That's who he's
I just
predicting.
sound like a dog's name, like Cotto. I kind of start talking. Look, man, these names.
I think of salami when I think of that. Because like Cotto salami, that's like salami is So that's what I think of when I think of that is deli meat.
That's because you actually shop.
I do the grocery shopping.
I don't do the
Clearly, I'm
shopping.
the one that does the grocery shopping. Yes,
If I did the grocery shopping, it'd be like Reese's Puffs, some Snickers bars, some Snickers ice cream bars, a whole bunch of Coca-Cola, and some meat. Just tons and tons of meat.
You do the grocery shopping, huh? Yeah.
You wouldn't want me to go there. No.
It sounds like I just sent my kid into the store with the card, like, baby, go get what you want for dinner.
There would be one grocery cart just full of soda. And anybody that knows me knows that's just the way it is.
Well, you normally do have your own, like, beverage when you come in.
I got a cooler in my truck that stays stocked.
Wow.
People don't.
He's got like what I
Derrick
consider
known
the
that for
apocalypse
years.
vehicle, because whenever the apocalypse will pop off, he can just hop in his car and go
I'm
and
straight.
stop anywhere.
I got
He's
extra
got it
pair of
all
clothes.
stocked.
I'm locked
He's
loaded,
good to
man.
go.
I'm ready
Just
to
load
go.
the dogs up, let's go. That's it.
You guys have digressed.
That's my line.
Yeah.
Well, was there anything else you'd like to talk to us about with Golovkin?
No, so like I said, look for him to fight either Cotto, Alvarez. I'm trying to think who else. He might be able to fight Amir Khan.
It's a scary name.
There's a lot.
That's the one that scares me. I keep thinking Lion
There's a
King.
lot. There's a lot.
That's what I was gonna tell you. I finally found out what the name was. I kept saying every week, Lion King, Lion King. No, it's the tiger from Jungle Book. That's
Yeah,
what I was
Shere
talking
Khan.
about.
Yes.
Shere Khan.
See, had you spit that at me, I'm versed in this thing.
I kept saying I thought it was a lion, but it wasn't a lion. It was a tiger.
I was thrown off.
Do I look like a big cartoon guy? Do I look like a big
Yes,
Disney
I
cartoon
totally
guy to
see
you?
you Saturday morning with your Reese Puff cereal watching.
Not
That's
past
me.
15 years old. Not past 15 years
No,
old.
are you serious?
No.
Okay, if you ever have kids, that's the best part about being a parent is you can be a kid all over again. I can sit right there in my pajamas and eat Captain Crunch Saturday morning and no one's judging me.
You know what the best part about being an uncle is?
Except for me.
Is you can spoil the heck out of them and then drop them off with their parents and just take off about 90 miles an hour down the road after you just like filled them up with pixie sticks and Mountain Dew.
That's exactly what y'all do. That's horrific. And you buy things with
And
batteries.
toys. And toys.
Don't buy things with batteries.
No,
that
I
make
buy things with
noises.
batteries and don't give them
You're
batteries.
that guy.
Or I give them, or I'll show them like a whole, like my cousin Dan, his son just had a birthday this year. We showed up over there. I brought like 7 water guns. I was like, here, everybody's getting soda. Yeah, we do it.
My kids to do things that I want to do. I'm like, you sure you don't want to go here? Mama wants to go do this. Come on, kids, let's just go try it.
I was just like, look, I'm leaving them here with water guns. I hope everyone gets
My
soda.
son right now is so upset because I have hit all of his water guns because they were having a full-blown water gun fight in my house.
Crazy
Like,
thing, too.
I hid it in the cabinet above the refrigerator. He doesn't even know that cabinet exists. Nobody does. That's where it's at.
I don't care. I think that's the best part about my brothers and sisters having kids is that I can spoil them and get them all juiced up on sugar and then leave.
Your day is coming, my friend.
Oh, no.
You'll know. Get all the sleep you can now.
Man.
Well, thank you so much. That's going to be it for this evening. I think we have.
Hold on now.
We have a plug.
Okay, so
Mr.
basically,
Plug over here.
after we did the UCF game, I was on my way back, and it was Biketoberfest this weekend. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I love bikes. It's kind of my life.
Can't tell at all.
I don't have a bike right now. I can't lie. I don't have a bike right now. But my whole family is a bunch of bikers, and my mom even rode on bikes back in the day. It goes way back. Anyways, I was going to the Harley Davidson store over by John Young in Elmwood, and I turned in and I found this place. Brand new spot.
Okay.
They build custom bikes. You can get a bike, you can take it to them, they'll customize it for you. Next door is a tattoo shop, and attached to the tattoo shop is a biker saloon.
That is perfect setup.
And it's not even done.
That's awesome.
They got a truck outside that's cooked smoked food all week.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can tell me that part.
Oh, yeah.
That's the perfect. I should have said. Now you've got my attention.
Now this is in Orlando. And I want to give a shout out to, we'd like to give a shout out to, they even wrote that for me, and I was dumb enough to read it, to Vince at Speed City Cycles and Camel at Knucklehead Apparel. He's the one that makes all the clothes. Vince actually runs the bike shop. And then Mac at Red 13 Tattoo. Mac actually does the tattoos. It's an awesome spot. I hope we're going to do some shooting over there soon. See some bikes getting built.
That's awesome.
Maybe see some peel outs
So
with
I
the
can
bikes.
go shoot while I'm getting my tattoo, while my bike is getting hooked up, while I'm eating ribs.
Yes.
That's a one-stop shop.
That's a one-stop shop. And they only serve beer and wine, but I mean, mean, it's off the chain. I love the play. I love the play. So you guys please check them out. That's Speed City Cycles, and we're gonna be seeing them next month, man. They're gonna be doing some stuff with the vets, so, food and can giveaway and stuff like that. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna volunteer, we're gonna shoot it. It's all gonna be fun. So you guys stay tuned, check them out, and that's all I got.
We'll be there. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you to Salamander's Bar.
Thank you.
We love you guys.
Check us out here every Monday from about 7 to 8. 6:45 to 7:45.
It's from
That's
6:30 to
because I don't get
7:30.
here. Okay, whatever. 6:30 to 7:30.
We get here between 6:30 and 7:30.
And we'd like to thank our servers tonight, Aaron, Elspeth, and Brittany. Thank y'all so much.
Come on out, check it out. Woo!
You are tuned in to the Bulldogs Sports Show, brought to you by Salamander Sports Grill. Join us every Monday night from 6:30 through 8 p.m. for our live recording.
All right, well, we're here with the Bulldogs Sports Show. We're here with Mike, and what's your name?
Karen.
And Karen. We're out here with UCF. They're going to be playing Tulane today, and they're out here tailgating. We smelled something awesome coming from this end, as well as I love her shorts. That's what really got my attention, I'm not going to lie, and the necklace. And we just wanted to ask some questions about what you guys do when you tailgate. How early did you guys get out here this morning?
We're actually called the Core Four. There's 4 families that have been doing this for about 15 years. We're 5-hour tailgaters, so that means 5 hours before kickoff, we meet, come in together, mark off a spot, and then typically by the time, about a half hour before kickoff, we break down and go in, and we're usually about 100 strong between friends, family, little kids that started like this that are now here coming over as college kids saying, hey, share one with us.
So what are you cooking today? It smells really good on this end.
It's Mike's famous breakfast burritos.
Awesome.
Because it's an early game, we got out here early. By 8 o'clock, we were firing up the grill and we're doing breakfast burritos. All the toppings made to order, hot, salsa.
Ham, bacon, peppers.
That's great. And how long have y'all been doing this? How many years?
Oh my.
Well, it started years and years ago out at the Citrus Bowl for UCF games, but ever since here, the same Core Four has been together 15 years doing this.
20 years.
And you see how, here's a picture. Wait, you're too close. She's grown up now.
Oh, so this has been out here for a while then.
Her 4th birthday party.
Well, thank y'all so much
Thanks,
for giving us the time, and y'all enjoy your Saturday morning.
Thanks. Go Knights. Charge on.
Hey folks, there's a lot of things to do out here during the UCF tailgating show. But one thing that I didn't think I would see while we were out here was guys golfing. Now, there's only one guy golfing right now. For a moment.
Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Bulldog Sports Show. Please come back next week to view a brand new episode.